Good morning and welcome to today's energy snack. We always start seated, so I wanted to also find a comfortable seated position. It might be a chair, it might be a little elevated, maybe on the floor. Maybe your legs crossed or straight in front of you. There's no right or wrong to sit. The only thing that's wrong, I don't want you to look for, is any kind of restrictions or pain in the body. You should be able to sit comfortable. Today I want to talk with you a little bit about the kidneys. And while we're starting the little chat in the beginning, you maybe want to place your hands on the kidneys and just rub a little bit, just the upper lower back area. The most energy in this organ is between 5 and 7 p.m. And this is where we sometimes feel maybe tired. It's the end of a work day. We're heading home. We're kind of getting ready for the rest of the day. But this is a time you should also do something good for us. Maybe listen to a song you really like. Maybe drink a nice tea. Or maybe, find food that you really like. The kidneys like it warm. So even put some heat on the lower back. This really helps the kidneys to repair so they can function properly if they have this time to nourish and to recharge between 5 and 7 p.m. The emotions that are connected to the kidneys is fear and worry. And if you're always being in a fearful place, you're always worrying, you cannot trust. So you want to shift and you want to have enough energy in your body to shift from worry and fear into trust. So we're starting together with a moment of stillness. And I invite you to picture a waterfall and you're just sitting underneath a warm waterfall. And the water is not only running over your body, but it's also flushing out all the negative energies, all the unwanted emotions, fears, and worries. Just let me still for a moment together. Take one more inhale and exhale. Place your hands together and rub your hands until you can feel some warmth, some heat. I'm going to place the hands back on the lower back. If you cannot place your palms on your lower back, maybe you can place the back of your hands there so it's not bothering your shoulders. We are doing a simple breathing technique. So we are breathing into the hands, resting on the back. We are holding the breath. And while we are holding the breath, just picture you recharge your kidneys. Like you give them an extra push, an extra flush of energy so they can work properly. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath as long as it's comfortable for you. Feel the hands resting on your lower back, recharging your kidneys. And when you have to exhale, exhale out completely. Let's do 3 more breaths that way. Inhale. Feel the movement underneath your hands. Hold your breath. Just picture recharging, energizing your kidneys. Exhale. It all out. Inhale again. Feel the inhalation underneath your hands. Hold the breath. And exhale. Do this one more time. Take a deep inhale. Notice the inhalation. Picture the kidneys, the lower back, like an energy center for your life force. Recharging. And then exhale out and allow your hands to come down and rest your hands on your legs. Take an inhale. Notice how you feel. And change your breath. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. And find your collarbones, drop down right and left side of your sternum. Start tapping here. Inhale. We stay here on the kidney meridian. This also helps to balance the energies in your body, wake them up. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. And take one hand and come to the top of your sternum. Tap in here, keep on breathing in nose, out mouth, strengthening your immune system. Tap in here. And then take your fingers, curl them in a little, and just rub along the side of your body and the whole rib cage. Just be gentle when you're going to the bottom part of your rib cage. Don't push too hard here, but also go on the side. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. And then let it go. And today we bring one finger into the belly button and the other finger you just place on the back of the belly button, just here on the back. And you push both fingers in and you lift them up. You breathe in nose, out mouth. And slowly place your hands on one leg, on each leg, and start tapping. Right hand, right leg, left leg. Brush your hands, shake them off, and cross over. You keep on breathing in nose, out mouth. This is the crossover to really allow all the energies we just woke up to work perfectly, 100% for you. And just stop and place your hands on your pubic bone. We're doing the sit up, and today we're using the 2 keys later on at the third one. And while we're bringing the arms down, we're using the affirmation, I trust. So inhale, slide your fingertips up the front of your body, stretch your arms up, and exhale, say out loud or silently, I trust. Inhale, slide your hands up, stretch, exhale, I trust. Last time you bring your fingertips up and you just stop with your fingertips just on your bottom lip. Picture you have a key between your thumb and index finger. You lock the energy into the system and you throw the keys away. I trust. And then place your hands back on your legs. You can inhale and exhale. Notice how you feel and start to straighten your legs in front of you. Take your legs, you can lean into your hand and just start to really bounce your legs down into the mat. Just a very simple bouncing up and down and up and down. Waking up the energies. Part of the kidney meridian runs in the legs. So by shaking and bouncing the legs that way, it really wakes the energy up. And slowly let it go. Sit up tight and sit up straight. I'm so sorry, not tight. Place your feet on the floor, bend your legs, and we roll up and down the spine. If you don't like rolling up and down the spine, place your hands beyond your knees and round and arch your back. If you're feeling comfortable, we're only rolling the spine. We're not going down to the head. So I tuck my chin and I start going back and forth, rolling along my spine. Remember, they have the opportunity to do it seated and do a seated cat and cow. We do the last two. The last one. Come back to seated, slide the left leg in front of you and the right leg steps over. Sit nice and tall. Lean into your right hand back a little bit. Lift the left arm up, cross it over, and place the outside of your left arm on the outside of your right leg. And come into a very gentle twist here. And you always can use the simple affirmation, I trust. Slowly come back, both feet on the floor, either cat and cow, or come back, rolling up and down 4 times. Make sure you tuck your chin. You don't want to put any stress on your neck when you're rolling up and down. And next time we come up, we stay there. Slide your right leg out in front of you. Step your left foot over. Lean a little bit back into your left hand. Right arm up. Cross it over. Arm on the outside of your left leg. And twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. I trust. You do this one more time. You come back, uncross your legs, either seated cat and cow, or one more time, rolling up and down. Tuck your chin. Really massaging all along the spine. And next time you come up, stay here, find your balance. If you're seated, lift your legs, pull your belly in, and find a kind of a baby boat pose. If you like, you can bring your lower legs parallel. We did a lot of warming up, so you can straighten the legs, but it's all absolutely fine to stay here. Lift your chest, belly in. Maybe you can let go of your hands. Maybe you want to keep on holding your legs. Take an inhale. And feel the energy in the center of your body. One more inhale. And then bring the feet down. Slide the legs out and just hang over your legs a little bit. Maybe here, maybe a bit further. Notice what works best for you this morning. And then interlace your hands and all the way stretch out, palms facing towards the ceiling. Sit nice and tall. And your arms down. The legs going to the side and you come into an all fours. And just do a little, stretching. We have this German word and it's recken. That's what you do when you stretch in a very comfortable way, not in a more organized way or choreographed way. Really unorganized stretching, moving your body. And from here we're heading into a practice. It's called blowing out the candle, because really one of the main fears we have in the body is the fear of darkness. And blowing out the candle means even if you're blowing out the candle, there's no need to be fearful. I was searching the word now. Tuck your toes and sit back into a squat. The heels can be down or the heels can be lifted. You keep one hand on the floor for stability and you wrap with your other hands around the knees. And with your inhalation, you look ahead. And with your exhale, you round and you're using the sound like you're blowing out candles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look straight ahead. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Place your right hand in front of you. Lean a little bit forward and just come into a Utkatasana, into a chair pose. Start with your hands on your thighs. Make sure that you tuck your tailbone slightly. Place your hands on your lower back and start to circle on your lower back. Just draw circles. And I have the back of my hands facing You can also use your palms and circle the other way. You can do a little bit of Utkatasana, you can be deeper in. And then place your palms, slide down over your glutes and come to stand. Come to standing Tadasana. Show you the mudra we're using. Ring finger bends into the ball of your thumb, and you place the thumb on the second part of your ring finger. Good. This is especially a mudra. It's good for winter time when it's cold. What it is here in Germany. So I don't know the temperatures in Alabama right now. So you inhale with this mudra, the arms up. And then you let go of the mudra and you do the Celtic weave, crossing the elbows in front of your body, drawing a figure 8 with each arm, and you come all the way back down into your forward fold. You place your fingers on your big toe. You slide back to the inner ankle, bend your knees, belly in, slide up the inner legs, come to your groins, flare out to the waist, front of the shoulder, coming down to the spleen points, circle here. Bring your arms down, bend your ring finger, thumb is on the second part of the ring finger. Inhale the arms up. Let go of the mudra, come down in Celtic weave. Stay down, place your hands on the floor, walk back into your dog pose, pedal your feet. Feel the back of your legs here, one leg, the other leg. If dog pose doesn't work for you today, come into cat and cow. If so, come to stillness and just press with your hands yourself back and up. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Belly's engaged. Bring your knees down. Walk your hands forward and slowly find your way on the floor. Lengthen yourself here. And slide your forearms in front of you. The forearms are parallel, your legs are met width apart. And you're going to push your forearms down. And you're going to imagine you're going to slide your forearms back to open the chest, to open the heart. Lengthen the crown of your head. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower your head down. Hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Push yourself back up into all fours. Just do a gentle cat and cow. And then bring your big toes to touch. Your knees are wide and you come down into your child's pose. You can have your arms alongside your body back, or you can have your hands underneath your forehead. Either hands flat or maybe fists. Slowly come up. And we're coming on the back. Slowly find your way on the back. Straighten your legs. Either bouncing we did in the beginning. Just bounce up and down and up and down. You can straighten your arms back. Do a little stretch while you're bouncing your legs. And for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bend your legs, place your feet on the floor. We're coming back to blowing out the candle, but this time lying on the floor. So I wanted to show you a second variation how you can do this. if squatting feels kind of challenge for you. Bring your legs in and just place your hands on your shins. Take a deep inhale and push your lower back down and curl into a little ball, and using the sound of blowing out the candle. Inhale, release back down onto the floor. Exhale, curl into a little ball, and one more time, then 2 more times. Inhale and exhale out. Slowly bring your feet back down on the floor. Arms alongside your body. Inhale. Exhale, lower your lower back down into the floor. Push your feet, push your hands on your shoulders. Come up into a bridge pose. Slowly come down. Inhale on the floor. Exhale, lower your lower back. Inhale, push your feet, hands, shoulders, lift up and stay in bridge pose. If your shoulders like it, you can walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer, and you can interlace your hands underneath your body. But really notice that this feels good in your shoulders, in your arms. Push your shoulders down, push your outer arms down, push your feet down into the floor. Breathe in and out. Don't allow your knees to open. Just picture you're having a ball you're holding with your inner legs. And then slowly release your hands. Lower your spine down. Open your arms and let your legs fall to the right and left. And while you're letting your legs fall to the right and left, you decide if you want to roll to the right or left side. And when you're ready, you roll on that side. You come all the way up. You can just come into your seated position. I will come closer to the camera. You're ending with the mudra for trust. And it's you interlace your hands, but you slide them back halfway. That's very loose interlacing. You place this on the center of your chest and repeat 3 times the affirmation, I trust. I trust. I trust. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful and energetic day. Bye.